Good day and welcome back to another episode of MCM with the Freestyle Foodies. You have, as always, me, Duncan, the host of the show, and of course we have the main man, the chef that brings you the lovely meals every single week, Will. And today we are going to be making Wahoo fish balls something.
Yeah.
We'll go with Wahoo fish ball something. That's what we're going to call this. So without further ado, I bring to you
Me. Okay guys, so obviously we got Wahoo. I've already cut some up. We need Grey Poupon Country Dijon mustard or just mustard. It's up to you.
Is that really how it's said?
Yeah, look, Grey Poupon. Oh, okay. It's French, isn't it? Innit? Mayonnaise, breadcrumbs, salt, pepper, and lime. But you can also maybe add some garlic if you like, or jalapenos to give it some spice.
Very, very tasty. So, what do we need to do?
I'm just going to start slicing and dicing the Wahoo. It doesn't have to be fancy, guys, because it's all going to be mashed together. So you can literally just do whatever with it, really.
You know this meal's going to be darn tasty when your dog's outside salivating and wants in on the show. Sorry, Luna, you're going to have to wait there, I'm afraid. Alright, so you said this can, before we went live on camera, you said this could be not just meatballs, but can also be a burger, correct?
Yes, it can be. So, or you obviously just make it bigger or smaller, depending on how big you want. And it could go on the grill, but I wouldn't suggest it because it might collapse on the grill because it's going to be quite wet.
Well, we're coming up to non-grilling season now, going into autumn, winter, or as our friends across the pond call it, the fall. So we will be cutting that up. William's obviously washing his hands. I'll start this so we get it nice. That, you know what we're aiming for.
The sizzle can.
So
So guys,
what we're aiming for.
just add a little bit of salt. This is pink Himalayan salt, which I actually prefer and is actually better for you. Pink Himalayan salt, isn't that right, Duncan?
You're the chef, I just eat what you give me. So if he says pink Himalayan salt is better for you, but no, that is true. More better than table salt, because obviously it's pure form in a sense. So what's that? A sprinkle, handful,
A
pinch,
sprinkle and a
pinch?
sprinkle. A teaspoon and a bit of mustard, and a tablespoon and a bit of the mayonnaise.
And what's this? This is just to give it the flavour. This is to hold it together.
Yeah, sorry, a little bit more because that wasn't a full bit. And sprinkle not so much breadcrumbs in.
Not so much breadcrumbs.
Well, the only
this
reason
is
I
why
said-
we're the freestyle foodie.
The only reason is
what kind of description is that? Not so much.
not so much.
Oh, that's the best quote you've ever had on this show ever. I don't think we're ever going to top that.
Otherwise, guys, now back to my original conversation while Duncan's having his nice little giggle fit. If you put too much breadcrumbs in, guys, it will obviously be far
That's going to be up there with me
dry.
burning my mouth and then burning it again straight away.
I forgot about that one. Okay, guys, so like I said, it's not going to be pretty, or the fish is going to crumble in your hands anyway, so you have nice big chunks and small chunks of fish, which will be even nicer and get some
Alright.
texture. Have you turned the oven on?
The oven on? Why did I turn the oven on? You said the grill.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I've turned the grill on. I'll turn it up a little bit higher because...
Okay, guys, so all you're going to do is literally pick it a little bit up. There's your ball there. Boom, done.
Ball...
Pick up a bit, roll it into a ball. That's it.
And if you're going to do a patty, I guess you just squeeze a bit more together and then...
Yeah, if you want to do a
put it in your
patty,
hands.
you can have patties like that size.
Nice, well done. That looks good. So we're going to basically now, once he's done a couple of those, we're going to go to the...
Sizzle can.
Woo-hoo. And it's that time. Let's go, pop it in.
Hold on.
Oh, the sizzle cam. So, William went and made a couple of more. We've got what? How many is this? 7, 8? 12. So we've got 12. Sorry about that, guys. A little bit of technical difficulties. We have 12 in the pan. They're all in there sizzling away now. It's going to take how long, roughly?
2-3 minutes, depending on how big they are. Some are quite big, so some might take a little bit longer, but between 2 to 3 minutes to cook. And I've got the lime juice there. I will tell you what to do with that in a second.
Alright, so we have the lime juice. Now, some of you might be looking at this behind me. Some of you pointed it out last week. And they're like, what is that? Why do you have writing on the wall? That right there is the portion containers, the portion control that I need to eat. In a couple of the episodes, we talk about that. What they are is these little amazing bags or boxes of awesomeness. Basically, what they do is I break down how much protein, how much carbs, how much fruit, veg, nuts. I don't believe in cutting anything out of your diet. Carbs, they're great for you. You need to have them. And what basically happens is each time we go to cook, we will just measure them out in this. So this is what happens to be the carb container. It's got the fat and the nuts and the seeds in it. And basically we use that to make sure that we maintain our weight loss goals. It helps us bulking up, or it makes us helps us maintain calorie count, because sometimes you might not need to lose any more weight. And it's such a simple step-by-step thing to follow, because can you hear Luna trying to get in? It's so simple to follow because it takes out having to count every single time that you go to cook a meal, make a meal, etc. You just scoop up what you need, plop it in, and you're good to go. Obviously, what happened before the show, we measured out all the protein here, because we know what we need throughout the week. So William and I, measured this out. That's about 3.5 containers worth. It was 3.5?
About 2 is 1 protein. 2 is 1 protein.
Yeah, so it's 3.5 each is what I'm saying.
That's why I'm the chef.
That's why he's the chef. So it's about 3.5 each, and that way we know throughout the week, if we have one of those, that's half a container. So therefore, we know that we just tick that off our tracker. Simples, right? Want to hear another
Now with
sizzle?
the lime, guys, I'm just going to squeeze it in there, and that will then infuse into it to give it a limey, zesty taste. Will this sizzle? Will this sizzle? Will this sizzle?
Little sizzle. Little it was a baby sizzle can. There we go. Now it's cooking up. So you've just thrown that in. You're not going to be making sure that's even or anything like that?
Because it's going to all be moving around the pan. As you can see, look, I've moved a lot of them around. Oh, that one's got a nice big chunk of all the little pieces on. That's even better when the little pieces go in. Yeah.
It's even better when the little pieces going, guys. All right, they're almost done because we said 2 minutes.
Done.
So we're going to go back to the main cam and we're going to dish them up. And voila. And that is it, guys. Nice, simple recipe for some Wahoo. What do we call it?
Wahoo fish balls.
Fish balls something. Cool. I'm going to buy myself this time.
No. So guys,
mustard, you can really taste the mustard, it's lovely.
There you have it. Nice, easy fish balls that you can have as snacks, or put in your salad, or have a burger when you're feeling like summertime.
See you next week. Peace.